Hey, it's another Saturday weekend review. It's September 20th, and we will be going over both our projects, Pip Logic and DSJ Exchange. And as always, we start with Pip Logic, this Magellan account here that just keeps going and is automatic. We love this one. So far this week, and this is the weekend review, so we're going to be basically looking at the total week and what we earned on this one. Right now we're looking at 3 trades. It started on Tuesday, and then we got a Wednesday and a Thursday trade. The first one we ended up selling. It looks like we're doing sell positions the whole time, and we gained $36.11 on the first trade, and that was 0.7%, 0.77, something like that. And then the next day, on Wednesday, we ended up with $56.73, and that was a 1.18%. And then we've got the last day was $37.97, and that one was 0.87%. So we're doing good on that. We're at a 66% total gain on this one so far. We're creeping up to that 100% where we double it. And right now we got 4409 in our allocated capital, and the gross profit 2750. We ended up on the week at so the last daily profit was 0.87, and so our weekly report came in at 3.04. So we were just shy of the 3.5, but I am excited about that we got over 3%. It's been a couple of weeks where we've had some struggles, but this one's looking good, and I love how it says automation, so it's all automated. So for the month, about 6%, just right around there. And we'll just keep going. We've got another, what do we got anyway? We got a week and a half. Let's see, it's the 20th today. So, oh yeah, we got hopefully 4 trading days left. So 23rd, 24th, 25th, and then the 30th. Anyway, let's hope we get at least 4 more on there. That would be good. Try and bump that up to over 10% this month. That would be good with a couple of bad weeks there, and I say bad weeks, but they were still green, so I can't complain about that. So that is our Pip Logic rundown there. Very easy, very simple to get into, and of course this one's a set it and forget it, so you don't even have to worry about it after you put your deposit in. All right, let's move on to DSJ. So DSJ, another awesome week. I am super excited about this one. My last trade this morning, which is Saturday morning, I hit an all-time high there. I got 63%, and my total balance, let's look at the total balance real quick. I broke the 9,000 mark, and so today there's one more trade at 5:30 my time, and that trade will pop me into the like 9,075-ish dollars. My P&L for the day was 108. I remember my last video was 100, so it's gone up about $8 per day, so that's good. And these are just my last 2.5 days of trades. So 56, 53, 53, 54, 57. And what I did was I calculated from my weekend review last week compared to this week. And I made $826. I had about 8,250 last week, and now I'm breaking into the 9,000s. So $826 divided by the 8,250 gets right at 10%. So we're looking at perfect 10%. Got my calculator up, might as well do it, huh? So 826 divided by 8,250, which was last week, and times 100. So 10.01, so 10% for DSJ this week. That is fantastic. I always cancel that out and then I need it later. Let's check on our progress as far as our calculator and our goal. This was our goal for the next 3 months. This is like a 3-month calculator chart here, and doing the compounding daily. And today we're at the 20th, and we still have another trade which will bring in, like I mentioned, it would be about $9,075, and it looks like the 20th, 9,168. So we're right in between these two. So we're only a half a day behind, and that was with, you know, just when I just put this lump sum in there. I didn't know what the bonus ones were that were going to be all in these little boxes here. I didn't want to sit there and add them all up, so I just kind of added the total and put them in the between it. So it took me back a day or so, or half a day, I guess. So we're pretty close to our goal, and that just means at the end of our, so I have December 3rd as our last day, because I did a September 5th on our first day, and that comes out to about 13,381 that would be in there at the beginning of December, and that's taking out, you know, $3,000 a month for augmenting income. So starting October 11th, I'm going to start taking out $3,000 a month. By taking out $3,000 a month, it won't take it back to where it used to be, so it'll actually still keep growing, which is nice. So that time I take it out, it ends on 8,900, and when I take it out a month later, it's 10,159. So it's over $1,000 more, and then it'll just keep growing from there until it peters out. I don't know the future of this thing, but it sure is going good for a lot of people. Our crew, our group upline and everything is going super strong. I mean, I'm getting posts in there that says more tier 1s are there, and that's the referral side. Tier 1 is when you start making an salary. So I'm getting, every 10 days I get $30 for a salary, but then the next one bumps to $150 every 10 days. So that's about $450 per month. So not bad. And yeah, it's just blowing up. It's going crazy. So yeah, we're on target there. It does look good, but just remember to take your seed money out as fast as possible as far as when you double it. And that would be good. This one has a 50-day hold period. After the 50 days, you can take it out without that 20% early withdrawal penalty. So yeah, this one's doing well. That should do it for today. I do have another investment in mind that might be, it might be a little while before I present it, but it's one that's pretty solid, and it's been around for a long time. But I will let you know about that one in the future. So be sure and like, comment, and subscribe for more updates. All right, we'll talk to you guys next week. Have a wonderful weekend. See ya. Bye.